Well, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. My co-host Brody is here. Going to be doing Game 2 of a series with the Baltimore Orioles from the 1978 season. Red Sox lost the first game of the series. A nail biter there in the bottom of that in extra innings. So check out that affair. That was a good game. And today we're going to attempt to split the series like we did with the last series against the Twins. I think it was the Twins. Maybe it wasn't the Twins. Getting the series mixed up. But anyway, against Kansas City, that's right. We split the series with Kansas City. So we'll have, let's see, who we're going to have. Bill Lee on the mound. Spaceman Bill Lee. Hopefully he pitches as well as he did in L's last game that he played. Fortunately, I think Lee got the loss in that game. I don't know what that is, why that is doing that. Hopefully it won't continue to do that. Apologize for the noise. You're hearing it on your end. Anyway, so he'll be facing Dennis Martinez. He's starting for the Orioles. So let's get this game underway.
Welcome to the stadium for today's ball game.
Alright, so we got another bad night here at Memorial Stadium. So bad that it turned into Yankee Stadium. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's doing that, but I think it's got something to do with the ballpark pack that I have. Strat-o-matic can be kind of finicky with that kind of stuff. Anyway, most of the ballparks are the same, are correct, except for Cleveland and I think and Baltimore tend to put the wrong stadium in there sometimes. Happens to be Yankee Stadium, our favorite. But anyway, without further ado, we will start the game. And we won't even recognize it after a while, at least I don't. So Dennis Martinez is on the mound for the Baltimore Orioles. He comes in with a record of hope that doesn't continue. I don't know what's causing that. With a record of 2-4, 4.88 ERA, 52 innings pitched, 55 hits. Allowed, 15 walks, 21 strikeouts, and 5 homers. Yeah, we'll lower the system sound so we don't have that happen, hopefully. So, alright. So, Rick Burleson will be up first. Shortstop will bat first. Jerry Remy, the second baseman, bats second. Jim Rice, the left fielder, bats third. Typical Red Sox lineup. Kai Stremps is the cleanup hitter, playing first base. Carlton Fisk, the catcher, will bat fifth. Freddie Lynn, the center fielder, bats sixth. Third baseman, back at third base today, unfortunately, is Butch Hobson, batting seventh. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Dwight Evans. And the DH today is Bernie Carbo. Definitely better seeing him there than Bob Bailey. So, alright, let's get this game underway. So Rick Burleson comes in. He's been slumping a little bit as of late. Hitting .317 with a homer and 14 runs batted in. Yeah, it's going to be up for Martinez's 4 column. We fly ball to center field. Al Bumry is the center fielder today. He's a below average range. So a good chance of getting a hit here. And we're going to get a single as it falls in. And Burleson will be on with a leadoff single. Apparently, oh, that wasn't the right sign. I don't know what's causing that. Just lower all the volumes there. So, alright. So, leadoff single for Burleson. That'll bring up Jerry Remy, who's hitting 306 with a homer and 12. No homers and 12 runs batted in. He's been slumping a little bit as of lately. So it's going to be up to 6th column for Martinez. Oh, and he misses. He had a 1 in 19 chance to get a single, and he missed it. Instead, he lines out to Dower at second base. That'll bring up Jim Ed Rice, hitting .322 with 5 homers and 21 runs batted in. And he's going to get a good pitch to hit here. And he is going to rock one to left center field and out of here. So a 2-run home run for Jim Rice, number 6 on the year. And the Red Sox are out to a quick 2-0 lead. That'll bring up the captain, Kyle Yastrzemski, hitting .277, which is what he hit in the regular season, with 3 homers and 13 runs batted in. Get it off his 1 column. There's going to be a fly ball to center. Montgomery will sprint over and make the catch. Well, he almost dropped it, but he holds on. So 2 down now. That'll bring up Carlton Fisk, hitting .306 with 3 homers and 14 runs batted in. Off of Martinez's 5 column. And it's a ground range check on the pitcher. And Martinez is excellent range. So he should get to this one. Which he does. And he'll make the play. Retire Fisk. That'll do it for the Red Sox, but they score 2. So we head to the bottom of the first. The Red Sox 2. And the Orioles coming up. So Bill Lee on the mound. He's got a record of 1-2 with an ERA of 5.19. 35 innings pitched, 42 hits, 14 walks, and 8 strikeouts. So more walks than strikeouts. Quite a bit. And 3 homers allowed. So the lineup for the Orioles is as follows. Al Bunbury, the center fielder, bats first. Mark Belanger is the shortstop, batting second. So he batted 9th in yesterday's game, so all the way up to second. It's Carlos Lopez, I want to say. Yeah, Carlos Lopez will play right field today and bat third. Eddie Murray is batting cleanup today and he'll play first base. Lee May, the DH, is up fifth. Gary Renicky is the left fielder today, hitting 6th. Doug DeSense's third baseman bats 7th. Rich Dower, the second baseman, will bat 8th, and behind the plate, Dave Skaggs. So Bunbury steps into the box in .337 with 5 homers and 14 runs batted in. And he's going to miss that triple. 1-19 would have been a triple, but he will lace a double to right center field. Lynn races over to get it. Bunbury will hold at second. Doug DeSense's up. Mark Belanger up now, hitting .243 with no homers and 10 runs batted in. And Lee will strike him out. First K of the day for Lee. So 1 out, and Bunbury at second for Lopez. So Carlos Lopez is hitting .219 with an RBI and 32 at-bats. And it's low. It's going to get away from Fisk. It's going to roll the backstop. So it scored a pass ball on Fisk. Bunbury move up to third. And it's going to be a ground ball to the pitcher. Range check on Lee, who's average range, but will commit a fair share of errors. He's going to get the ball. Oh, no, he's not. It's going to be a single. Bumby will come in. So he's going to beat the throw. Bumby scores, and it's a 2-1 game now. So infield hit, RBI single for Lopez. Bring up Eddie Murray, who's batting from the right side of the plate against the lefty Lee. Hitting .211 with 3 homers and 9 runs batted in. Get a ground ball back to Lee. Throws to second, out at second. They're not going to even try to throw it first. So it's hit a little bit too slowly. So they get the lead runner. Murray reaches on the fielder's choice. So that'll bring up Lee May. DH today, hitting .221 with 2 homers and 8 runs batted in. And he will draw a walk. So runners on first and second with 2 down. That's a scary picture there. Gary Renicky. I believe he would have a mouth guard or something like that. Some kind of a weird, I know he got hit in the face or something like that, or hit in the mouth. I think it was him. It was either him or Pat Kelly. I can't think it was. I thought it was Gary Renicky that wore that mouth guard kind of. Anyway, Gary Renicky comes up hitting .382 with a homer and 4 runs batted in 34 at bats. So made the most of his playing time. There's the windup and the pitch. And it's going to be a pop-up to Burleson. He's under it, and he'll make the catch. So the Orioles put 1 on the board. And after 1 full, it's 2-1 Boston. So it'll be Lynn, Hobson, and Evans up against Martinez. Freddie Lynn's hitting .298 with 9 homers and 24 runs batted in. You get fly ball to center. Bumby sprints over and makes the catch. So that'll bring up Butch Hobson. Third baseman's hitting .289 with 4 homers and 17 runs batted in. And he will strike out swinging. It's number 22 on the season for Martinez. 2 down. Dwight Evans up now. He's struggling at the plate, hitting .226 with 4 homers and 11 runs batted in. And he will strike out swinging. So 2 Ks in the inning for Martinez. The score remains 2-1 Red Sox. Bill Lee will face the bottom of the order to Sensei's Dower and Skaggs. Sensei's is hitting .244 with 2 homers and 10 runs batted in. And he's going to get under one. You pop it up to Burleson, who catches it in short left field. And that's the first side of the inning. Rich Dower up now. Hitting .333, 11 for 33. 6 doubles. 7 runs batted in. He's got to pop it up to Remy. We'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. Dave Skaggs up now. Hitting .320 at bats. 2 runs batted in. And a fly ball to center field. Routine fly for Lynn. He ranges over and makes the catch. So Brody repositions himself here. There we go. Oh yes, he's all set. He gives a snore there. So it'll be Carbo, Burleson, and Remy up against Martinez here in the top of the third. Red Sox up by 1. Carbo comes into the game hitting .268 with a homer and 12 runs batted in. And we got ground ball back to Martinez. He'll handle this one. Throw over to Murray. First out of the inning. Rick Burleson up now, hitting .323. 1 for 1 with a run batted in. With a run scored. Ground ball to second. Dower's a 2 range, so he should make the play. Barely does. He'll throw over to Murray for the second out. 2 up and 2 down for the Red Sox here in the third. Remdog up now 0 for 1. Lined out his first time up. Back to the pitcher. And he'll draw a 2-out walk. So with Skaggs behind the plate, I think we're gonna... Ooh, Rice is up though. He homering last time. Maybe not with Rice coming up. We want somebody on base for Rice. So we're gonna... Remy's gonna hold back here. Rice up now. Homer his first time up. 2-run home run. He's 6th on the year. And he'll strike out. So swing and a miss. Rice is down on strikes. And that'll be it for the Red Sox in the third. Top of the order, Bumry, Belanger, and Lopez up for the O's. Be back out on the hill. Bumry doubled his first time up. A fly ball to center. Wing sprints over and makes the play. Sox are playing the corners in for Belanger. He struck out his first time up. A ground ball to Burleson. See. Scoops it up, throws it over to Yastrzemski, and he's out by a step. So 2 down now. Carlos Lopez had an RBI single his first time up. Counting for the Oriole run. He's going to get a hold of one here. This could go. It's going to go all the way to the fence, and it's a fence scraper. And he might stretch it into a triple. As Lynn fields it, he decides not to. So he has himself a 2-out double. A run in scoring position for Murray, the tying run. Representing the tying run, second. And he's going to ground it to Remy. Throw to Yastrzemski to end the inning. So we played 3 full with Boston 3. And Baltimore nothing. Sorry, 1. And wrong score for... Probably messed that one up. I don't know why I said that. After 3 full, it's Boston 2 and Baltimore 1. So Yastrzemski up now. Flew out his first time up. And this time he'll line out to Murray. Actually, no, it's a hot shot back to the mound. Martinez gloves it and throws it to Murray for the first out. Colin Fisk up now, grounded out his first time up. Going to be off of Martinez's 6th column. It's a ground ball to the Senseis, who's above average range. And he will field it. Throw to Murray, second out. Over here at Fredlin, who flew out his first time up. This time he'll line out to Dower. That'll be it for the Sox in the 4th inning. Lee May up now. Walked his first time up. It's going to be a ground ball to Yastrzemski. Above average range. Ooh. And he will make the play. First out of the 4th. Gary Renicky up now. Popped out his first time up. He's going to get a good pitch to hit here. And, ooh, I guess it wasn't that good. It looked like it looked good, but ended up coming in and hitting him on the uniform. Actually, no, it looked like it hit him solid there. Hits him on the hands. So it looks like he'll be okay. He heads to first. So lead off, Orioles have a 1-out base runner. Doug DeSenseis, who popped out his first time up. This could be 2 as Wilson fields it. Fires to Remy for 1. Back to Yastrzemski. Double play. And that'll end the inning. So, Red Sox hold on to the 2-1 lead. Going to the top of the 5th. Hobson leads it off. He struck out his first time up. And he'll strike out swinging again. So Yastrzemski struck out twice. Hobson struck out twice today. Evans up now. Struck out his first time up. This time he'll get under one and hit it to center field. And he's got a good chance of getting on against Barmy. He doesn't have good range. And again, it'll fall in front of Barmy. He's unable to get to it. And Evans will be on with a single. Brings up Carbo now with one out. Grounded out his first time up. And he'll strike out swinging. 5 Ks on the day now for Martinez. Brings up Rick Burleson, who singled in the first and grounded out in the third. Ground back to Martinez, who throw it over to Murray, and that'll do it for the Red Sox in the 5th. So we're halfway through. The Red Sox holding on to a 1-run lead. Dower, Skaggs, and Barmy up for the O's. Lee back out there, throwing 46 pitches to 4 innings. Very economical. Ground ball to Remy, above average range. He'll make the play. Throw to Yastrzemski for the first out of the 5th. That'll bring up Dave Skaggs. Catcher's flew out his first time up. And he finds that single there, the one spot on the 6th column of the league. There's a 1-out single. Orioles' 4th hit of the day. Brings up Al Barmy, who's 1 for 2 of the double. And he'll pop up to Remy. Back pedals and makes the catch for the 2nd out. This is the only game going on in the American League today. There won't be any of the scores to tell you about. Tomorrow's game would either be rained out or there's only a 2-game set for the Red Sox and the Orioles. I'm guessing it probably was a rain out. This is the game from May 11th, which happens to be my sister's birthday. So happy birthday to my sister if you're watching on your birthday on this day. You will turn 9 years old on this day. So anyway, Mark Belanger up now. Struck out in the first and grounded out in the third. Ground out to short. Burleson's up with it. Over Yastrzemski. And that'll do it for the O's in the 5th. Remy will lead it off for the Sox in the 6th. Top of the 6th. Need to add some insurance here. 0 for 2. Lined out and walked. 0 for 1. Murray. Flip it over to Martinez. Beats Remy to the bag. The first out. Jim Rice. Big 2-run home run in the first. Struck out in the third. And this time he'll strike out looking. 2 down now for Yastrzemski. 0 for 2. Yastrzemski in his walk column. And he would draw a walk off the walk column. So 2-out walk. Brings up Fisk. And he's going to hit one to Belanger and make the play and almost in strict center field there to retire the side. So we head to the bottom of the 6th with Lee pitching a good game so far. Lee giving up 4 hits on just 1 run. This will be the heart of the order. Lopez, Murray, and Lee up. Lee May. So Lopez, he's going to get a good pitch to hit here. And Yastrzemski and Remy are almost collided, and the ball drops free just beyond the dugout, so it's a foul ball. So it's a long drive by Lopez on the next pitch, way back, heading towards the wall. Jim Rice has a chance, and he grabs it on the run. So a great running catch by Jim Rice. Prevent extra bases. 1 down for Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He's going to get a good pitch to hit. And he'll lace a single, be just out of the reach of Hobson. And Burleson. So a 1-out single, representing the tying run for Lee May. Walked and grounded out. This could be 2. He grounds to Burleson. Has it on 2 hops, wrists it to Remy. Evades the slide of Murray and throws the Yastrzemski for the double play. So the Orioles are retired in the 6th. Head to the 7th with Boston 2 and Baltimore 1. And Fred Lynn, who's 0 for 2, will flied out in the 2nd and lined out in the 4th. Red Sox have been pretty quiet since the 1st inning. So he'll draw a leadoff walk, so a good start to the inning. Corners are going to be played in for Hobson. Hobson's not a good hit run candidate, but I think we're going to have him bunt. Hobson squares around, 81% chance. Lays down a great bunt. No chance to get the runner going in the 2nd. Hobson might beat it out. And he throws it, and he is called out on a close play. So Lynn will move up to 2nd and sacrifice a bunt by Hobson. Brings up Dwight Evans, who's 0 for 2, struck out and singled. Gonna get a hold of one here, just past the Senseis. Ooh. I think we're gonna go for it when I send the lead runner. Hold the trailing runner. Oh, throw is coming home. Skaggs is trying to block the plate. Ability to block is average, and Lynn will score. So Lynn scores on the RBI single by Evans. And the Red Sox now have a 3-1 lead. They had a 3-1 lead in the last game, but weren't able to hold on against the Orioles. Hopefully today they can. The bullpen can hold on a little bit more. Might let Lee pitch a little extra, as the bullpen is pretty tired after yesterday. So that'll bring up Bernie Carbo, 0 for 2 on the day. And a ground ball to Dower. Yeah, looks like they'll handle this one no problem. And he will scoops 2 steps to his left, over to 2nd for 1, back to 1st for double play. So that'll do it for the Red Sox. So we head to the bottom of the 7th, and the Red Sox ahead 3-1. Today's trivia question: in 1966, what relief pitcher struck out a record 11 batters in one World Series game? That was between the Orioles and the Dodgers, so I'm going to guess it's... I guess it's for the Dodgers, maybe? Well, the Orioles ended up winning that series, I believe. I think it was the Orioles. I want to say Ron Peranowski. You know, he was for the Dodgers. I can't think of anybody for the Orioles that would. I'm not really sure the Orioles pen in 66, but I'll go with Ron Peranowski. We'll see who it is. And the answer to the trivia question is locking. Final Jeopardy, lock in your answers. Mo Drabowski of the Orioles, okay. Against the Dodgers. Alright. The Dodgers were pitiful in that, at least their offense was. Not scoring many runs, I think they got shut out twice. I remember watching Tabletop Baseball's replay of Sandy Koufax's season and them talking about that. I remember looking up the World Series stats on that. I think the Dodgers got shut out 2 of those 4 games, and I think one of the other game they only scored 1 run. And And the other one, I think they scored a few runs in the other one, but not many. They got swept by the Baltimore Orioles. That I do know. So, alright. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. Rich Dower will lead it off. I'm sorry, Gary Renicky will lead it off. Popped out in the first, and was hit by a pitch in the 4th. So we have the 73 pitches, so keep going another inning or two. See how this inning goes. And Burleson snags that line drive. So good play by Burleson for the first out. Brings up the Sensei, this is 0 for 2. Oh, and he's going to get a hold of one here, and it's going to be a line drive. Will it be fair? Right at the foul pole, and it's a foul ball. Since he's back in the box, comes the next pitch, and this one, he straightens out and hits it into left center field. He connects and kiss that one goodbye, and we have a 3-2 game. So the Orioles coming back once again. Well, we gotta leave Lee, and our bullpen is really tired. I think. Check it out though anyway. Actually, it's probably not that tired. Ugh, I'd just rather have Lee. I'd rather have Lee give up his own home run than have the bullpen come in and blow it. So we're gonna have Lee pitch to at least another batter. Rich Dower up now, hitting .314 with 7 runs batted in. 0 for 2 on the day. Here's the windup in the pitch by Lee. He'll find that single. So they've been finding that single off of Lee right there. At least the second time today they found that. So tying run is on first. So that'll bring Dave Skaggs to 1 for 2. And Ken Singleton's going to pinch hit. Ooh, and I almost thought they were going to find it again. He's going to fly out to Lynn. Comes in. And makes the catch for the second out. Brings up Al Brumry, who's 1 for 3 of the double. And he'll line up to Burleson, and that'll do it. So at the end of 7 full, it's the Orioles cut into the lead, and it's now a 3-2 game. Home run by the Senseis. Top of the order, Rick Burleson up now. 1 for 3 in the day. This time he'll fouls it back. This time he'll fly out to Brumry. Center field. So 1 up and 1 down for the Red Sox here in the 8th. Brings up Jerry Remy. 0 for 2 with a walk. He's going to get a single back up the middle. So 1 out single. Brings up Jim Rice. He's 1 for 3 with a home run. And I think this time we are going to try to steal with Remy. Actually Dempsey's back in there, so no, we're not going to steal with Dempsey. Rice up now, 1 for 3 with a home run. A fly ball to center. Brumry backpedals quickly and makes the catch. Kyle Yastrzemski up now as what happened there. Remy tag and go to second? I can't see how he got to second. Apparently he must have tagged up and gone to second, but I don't see anything in the text that says that. Alright, so Remy's at second. Must have tagged up alertly. So Remy in scoring position now for Yastrzemski. Martinez up to 113 pitches. Maybe a ground ball to Dower. Over to first in time. That'll do it for the Red Sox. So we head to the top of the 8th. To the bottom of the 8th with the Red Sox holding on to a slim 1-run lead. Belanger, Lopez, and Murray. He's faced Belanger. It's going to be a fly ball to left. Price is under it. Looks like he's going to make the catch. And he will for the first out. We have Carlos Lopez. Ooh, he's 2 for 3 today. Alright, you gotta take a leave thing. Now, we'll try it. No, he's had success against it. We gotta take him out. So, alright, so Bill Lee is gonna come out in favor of Drago again. Drago comes in. 3-1 record. 1 save, 2.81 ERA, 16 hits, 9 hits allowed. 16 innings pitched, 9 hits allowed. 6 walks and 9 strikeouts. So Drago looks in for the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. And Carlos Lopez is going to be pinch hit for. Ozuna comes out to talk to Drago. So lefties, wow, hit Drago at a 353 clip. And Pat Kelly has a average of 308 against right-handers, so good move by the Orioles potentially. Pat Kelly comes in the game with 286 with a home run, 3 runs batted in. See what happens here. And he'll line out to Evans. And diving catch, great diving catch by Evans. Save extra bases there. And we have 2 outs now for Eddie Murray. So 2 outs and nobody on for Murray. Oh boy. And he's going to send a double pack over Lynn's head. So again, the Red Sox bullpen is doing a great job of blowing the game, possibly. So Lee May up now 0 for 2 with a walk. Oh boy. Oh good, he grounds back to Drago, who throws to first, and he gets him. So, whew. The Orioles had a tying run in scoring position, but could not score. So we head to the top of the 9th. The Red Sox desperately in need of some insurance runs with this bullpen. Stanley's warming up in the pen, blowing last game. He's going to come right back out there and see if he can save this one. The Red Sox would like to see, I would like to see some insurance here. Fisk's over 3 on the day. Martinez back out there. He's got 117 pitches so far. It's going to be a fly ball to right. Pat Kelly now playing right field. He's below average range, so we had a good shot. 1 to 11 chance of getting on, so over 50% chance. Yes. You're going to get on with a single. So, leadoff runner is on. So he dives and can't hang on. It's going to be a single for Fisk. Fisk is a decent runner at 13, so we're going to leave him in. Freddie Lynn up now 0 for 2 with a run scored. It's a B bunter. We're just going to have him hit away. And it's going to be a ground ball double play, of course. Twin killing. Butch Hobson up now, 0 for 2. Base is empty now. And he'll strike out. So the Red Sox do not score. We're head to the bottom of the 9th. Drago was kind of tired from yesterday, so we gotta bring in Stanley as much as we don't want to. Red Sox go to the pen. I guess Stanley has been warming up. Bob Stanley comes into the game. 1.40 ERA, 0-2 record. With the loss yesterday, blown save and the loss. 6 saves. 26 innings pitched, 28 hits allowed, 5 walks, and 10 strikeouts. So he will face Renicky, DeSantis, and Dower at the bottom of the order. Hopefully that will help him. And Weaver's going to send in a pinch hitter. Billy Smith's going to come in. Billy Smith comes into the game hitting .320 with 2 homers and 5 runs batted in. Steps into the box. It'll be a ground ball to Yastrzemski. He'll flip it to Stanley. And that'll be 1 down. So big first out in the 9th here for the Red Sox. Brings up Doug DeSense, who homered his last time up. Oh, that's a calm we want to be on with Stanley. And he's going to lace a single. Rice retrieves it. Holds DeSense to a single. That could prove to be a big play here. His double play is still in order. Brings up Rich Darrow 1 for 3. Darrow's going to get his pitch. And he'll single. So again, here we go again. Runners on first and second with 1 out for Rick Dempsey. And of course, he's going to get his pitch. It's going to be a single. So Dempsey ties the game. 3 straight hits off Stanley. So Stanley does it again. The runners at the corners now for El Bumry, and that's going to be it for Stanley as he gets another blown save. Now the winning run is at third with 1 out, so got to bring in Bergmeyer, the lefty. Here we go again. Red Sox unable to hold a 3-1 lead for the 2nd straight day in a row. Wow. Deja vu all over again. Alright. Guess we gotta get the inevitable over with here. Hopefully they can turn 2 here. So, Bergmeyer is gonna come in. Lefty specialist. Bergmeyer comes in with a no record with a 3 ERA, 12 innings pitched, 12 hits allowed, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts, and a home run. Gladly take a strikeout here. The Red Sox are playing with the corners in, hoping for the outfield in, hoping for a double play. As Dower's run represents the winning run. So Bergmeyer looks into the sign from Fisk. Here's the windup and the pitch. It'll be a Bumry's going to be pinch hit for. Kiko Garcia in 200, 3 hits and 15 at bats. Oh man, we have to get this pitch. Oh man. And it looks like this is going to be the ball game here. Almost anything that hits there is going to be a bad thing, except for a 3 or 4 for an 11. Oh man. What's going to happen here? Burleson calls for it, makes the play. So pops up to Burleson. Whew! He avoided disaster there. And we're definitely going to take out Bergmeyer as he's horrible against righties. He's got a horrible 5 column there. So we cannot risk that happening again. Goodness. We're going to bring Jim Wright out of the bullpen. He's the only one who hasn't pitched yet. So we're going to bring Jim Wright. Face Belanger. Hopefully get the last out here. So tying run on third with 2 down. And Terry Crowley's going to be coming in. So the counter with Crowley, who's hitting .625. He got a single in the 9th inning, I think, yesterday's game. Or late on, we get a single, pinch hit single. So he's 5 for 8. I think that's what it is. 5 for 8. Here's the windup in the pitch. Oh, he's going to get a pitch to hit here. And he'll get under one here and pop it up to Remy, and we go to extra innings. So once again, we go to extra innings. So the Orioles tie it up. Martinez back out there. So again, the starting pitcher for the other team is going to go extra innings. Mr. Brody cannot believe this, as he is passed out there. Can't even bear to watch. So Evans 2 for 3 with an RBI. Martinez Martinez up to 130 pitches. Evans makes contact, hits one out to center. Harlow drifts over. I meant to try to hit the options here, but check something. Okay, just want to make sure Baltimore is being managed by the computer. So Carbo up now, 0 for 3 on the day. And he'll fly out to Harlow, who's now in center. So we have Harlow in center now. Crowley's in left. Garcia's in short. So those are the defensive substitutions. And Dempsey came in earlier. Behind the plate. So Rick Burleson up now with 2 outs and nobody on base. Ground ball to third. Sensei stabs it, and he's got it over to first, and he gets it. Oh man, I just don't like Hobson sitting over there at third. I think we gotta substitute for Hobson. Yeah, we gotta substitute for Hobson. I can't have him in there. He's a defensive liability. So Brohammer, he's the better defender, I think. 3E13. Duffy is 3E20, so slightly better defender, Brohammer. So Brohammer is going to come in and play third. I feel a little bit better now. Pat Kelly will lead it off against right. Maybe a fly ball to left. And it's going to be a single, falling in front of Rice. So a leadoff single for the Orioles. Texas leaguer. Eddie Murray, who's having a good day, 2 for 4 the double. Ground ball back to Wright, who's a below average fielder. I didn't see what that was. Toss to second, gets the force. So it starts to rain a little bit now. Hopefully we can still finish. So Lee Mate 0 for 3 with a walk. Murray on first and fielder's choice. Well, he finds the single there. Takes a short hop, fires the second. Murray takes third. May settles for a single. So run is at the corners. So again, the Orioles have their winning run in scoring position for the second straight inning. Corners are going to play in. Outfield's going to play in for Larry Harlow. Hitting .314 with 3 homers and 17 runs batted in. Right holds May close. And he'll line out to Remy for the second out. Remy leaps and makes a nice play. Extending the game now. Sensei's 2 for 4 with a homer. Oh Lord. And this could be it. As Dower is going to, Sensei's is going to get his pitch. He's going to make him pay with a big 3-run home run to right center field. Forget that one. Red Sox hurry off the field in shame, as they should. The bullpen blows another game. Goodness, so the Orioles win 6-3 in 10 innings. Oh man, I played both these games, last 2 games. I know Mr. Brody's just, he cannot believe it. He just hangs his head in shame there. I know, Mr. Brody. Pretty pathetic. This bullpen is awful. So look at that. Drago gets the hold. That was kind of shaky. Stanley gets his second blown save in as many days. Jim Wright gets the loss. 3 hits and 1 innings pitch with 3 earned runs on the big 3-run home run, the second home run of the day by DeSensei. So has 4 in the season, so he doubles his home run total today. Ouch. So the Orioles, Red Sox again had a 3-1 lead in late innings, and could not hold it as the bullpen blows it. Wasted another fine pitching performance by Bill Lee, who's now 0-2. He's 0-2. He didn't get the loss, but 7 1/3 innings pitched for Lee. 7 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned. A walk and a strikeout. Home run. So Lee definitely deserves a better fate than that. Dennis Martinez, again, second day in a row that Orioles starter has gone the distance in extra innings. Yesterday it was 11 innings for Flanagan. Today it's 10 innings from Martinez. 10 innings pitched, 6 hits allowed, 3 runs, all of them earned, 3 walks and 7 strikeouts, and a home run allowed. So hitting stars for the Orioles. Carlos Lopez 2 for 3 with an RBI. Eddie Murray 2 for 5 with a run scored. Big player of the game was Doug DeCences, who was 3 for 5 with 4 runs batted in and 3 runs scored. The Red Sox managed just 6 hits on the scattered 6 hits on the day. Evans was 2 for 4 with an RBI, and Jim Rice hit a 2-run home run in the first, but the Red Sox bullpen could not hold it as they fall to the Orioles for the second straight day. Orioles sweep the two-game series. The Red Sox fall to 19-12. And the Orioles fall to raise their record to 14-13. So let's quickly check out the box score. The Red Sox fall 19-12, now have a 2-game lead on the Milwaukee Brewers. The Orioles are 14-13 and moving on in 3rd place now. Followed by the New York Yankees 3.5 games out. Kansas City is in 1st place in the West, a game ahead of the Angels. And Minnesota is 2 games behind, and Texas 3. Seattle pulling up the rear, surprising Seattle at 16-17 in their 2nd year of existence. So that is going to be it. So thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, and let's check and see who we're going to start the next series against. Red Sox will have the day off tomorrow, so let's play this day real quick. Let's check the standings. Red Sox were 2 in Milwaukee, must have lost a 2.5 game lead in Milwaukee, 3.5 against Baltimore. Milwaukee and Baltimore both lose, so that was good. And we'll start another series with the Minnesota Twins. See how long a series that's going to be. And traveling to Minnesota. That's going to be a short 2-game series. So it looks like this was supposed to be a 2-game series. And it looks like the first game of the Minnesota series is going to get weathered out, rained out. So it'll be another 2-game series against the Minnesota Twins. It's supposed to be, I think, a 3-game, as it's tomorrow's Friday night game. Friday night game got rained out, or canceled for some reason. Probably rained out up in Minnesota. Well, I think the Minnesota Twins back then were playing in the Metrodome, so I don't think it could have been a weather issue. Must have been some other issue. Or perhaps, I don't know. I would think it were supposed to play on Friday night, and for some reason didn't. Might be some other reason other than the weather. So alright, so we'll see you in the next game on Saturday, May 13th, when the Red Sox start a series against the Minnesota Twins. It will be Mike Torres, my favorite, on the mound against Greg Zahn. So we'll see you in the next Red Sox replay. Mr. Brody and I are signing out. Mr. Brody's done for the night. God bless and take care. Bye-bye. There you go. You gotta say goodnight, Mr. Brody. You gonna say goodnight? Mr. Brody is waving his eyebrows there. You saying goodnight, Brody? Say goodnight, night. Yeah. He's done. Good night.